I am once again asking you to ignore the light of the gods behind me. This video also just got 10 times heavier because I'm about to say a specific name. CaseOh. How do we even pick this topic up? I don't think we can pick this topic up, huh? CaseOh. He's a very big streamer right now, and he's also a very big human being. But regardless of his size, he's still one of the streamers that I feel like are one of the greatest things for Twitch or streaming in general to happen as of late. Similar reasoning to why I really appreciate Sketch as a content creator for just giving us like a sigh of relief. He's part of the big trio that I really like, you know, especially him, the big trio, right? Sketch, Jinxie, and CaseOh I feel like are a very good triage that like not a lot of people would imagine them collabing, but when they do, it just feels perfect. CaseOh's just funny. You can't tell me one bad thing about him. Jinxie, I don't care what controversy he's gotten into with other content creators because they've like straight up just disrespected him and his girlfriend. And Sketch, it's Sketch. How could you hate Sketch, you know? But I feel like with CaseOh especially, there's something really special about him, that he's genuinely one of the most wholesome but yet funny streamers, and we haven't had something like that in pretty much a long ass time for Twitch. Twitch has always been a mount of bullshit and just either funny or asshole or genuine, but we've rarely ever seen them meld. I don't know why it is. It's like oil and water. CaseOh gives me a very good blend of all of those, where he knows exactly how to manage, you know, the bullshit that goes on with Twitch drama, and he just kind of like perfectly avoids it. I fixed our lighting situation just for the time being. I'm sorry if the first half of this video looks shit. Like in multiple cases where I catch myself watching CaseOh, it just feels like I'm watching old like 2017 like let's play content creators. It just feels nice. It feels nostalgic almost to a degree because he's just fucking enjoying it, and in this case he's able to interact with his community, so it's a mix of a feeling of streamers and content creators we haven't felt in a long ass time, but it's also a meld of just something that's really healthy for Twitch and streaming and content creation to begin with, because I feel like content creation has turned into this big whoop of, oh, I got all this money, I got all these subscribers, and people have kind of forgot, yo, this content creation kind of strayed from the idea of people doing something that they enjoy and just so happens that other people might enjoy, and I think people have forgotten that. Obviously not, but you know, I think it's strayed away from that a lot. And I think CaseOh, Sketch, and Jinxie bringing that back to like in essentially 3 different flavors. It's like the classic flavors: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry. All of them are good. We just haven't. We're on like Napoleon steroid fucking cookies and cream flavors now, right? It's like going to, what is that, fuck, Carnival, you know, you see the Carnival, you know, the ice cream shop, all those different wild flavors, and some people just forgot about the classic 3, and I think this is exactly what that case is. Jinxie, I genuinely love Jinxie. People try to shit on him because of his whole girlfriend drama, but I just see it as clicks being super disrespectful and having to bring up shit in the past that Jinxie doesn't necessarily need to see. Tweeting at him of a photo of him writing on his girlfriend's, you know, from like 5 years ago before Jinxie was dating her, and then tweets that photo adding him on it, like that's just straight up disrespectful. I feel like even if it was before the relationship, there's no reason to pull him into that, or no reason to post that photo to begin with. There's no context to the photo too. He just straight up tweeted it, so whatever, I'm not gonna get into that. CaseOh, just I haven't seen any drama with CaseOh, and I really hope I don't, because CaseOh is just a cool guy. He's a really big content creator. I really love what he does. It's just he just does shenanigans. It's just playing games that aren't necessarily super trendy, but he just enjoys them. Like, so watching him play horror games or Fall Guys, seeing how hard Fall Guys fell, but he's kind of like revived it, like that's super cool. And I don't even know if they've given him a skin yet. I hope they do. You know how funny a Fall Guys skin of CaseOh would be? I would probably get back into the game if that was the case. I probably have the biggest hitbox in the game, but that's besides the point. And also, I'd like to say this before any of you start complaining again, because I've had this ongoing issue where I talk about a streamer or a topic and I get called a clout chaser. There's this little thing called yapping, right? And I do that a lot about things I like. So if you're gonna type with your greasy ass fingers, I see the chicken grease on them. If you're gonna type with your greasy ass fingers in the comments saying I'm a clout chaser, I'm using their name to get popular and all that, no, I'm talking about people that I like or people that deserve to be shit talked. And in this case, I really like CaseOh as a content creator. I really like what he does. So why not make a video explain this, and maybe some people enjoy that kind of video, seeing a breakdown exactly on why I like him and all that, because maybe, who knows, some people would enjoy that. So fuck you if you clicked on this video regardless. So, you know, thanks for the fucking the views. Be sure to subscribe, bell notification, and comment down below. Make sure to hit that like button. I'm sorry, I never like doing that, but please, like on a meter of 1 to 10, CaseOh gives me like a 9, only just because he brings back the feeling of like old content creators and how they just used to be like, yo, not about the drama, not about the money, not about the fame, not about none of that. I'm just here to play fucking video games, and other people enjoy that, and somehow I made my life on that, you know? I really like that, and especially CaseOh's story is amazing to me too, that he quite literally is, I think, the first content creator to explode because of TikTok. If you guys have ever watched a podcast between him and Jinxie, he even says, oh, I was just doing what I normally do, posting on TikTok, posting clips. And I remember even my internet wasn't working the week I was streaming off a hotspot. From one night to the next, CaseOh blew up. Just because, like, CaseOh's story is just really fucking cool, because it's just a happenstance of a social media platform happening to help him grow, and then everybody liked his Twitch, and then people started flooding in. Because I saw a little bit about him, like, a year ago, I think, like, just before he blew up. I remember seeing him, like, once. I was like, oh, this guy seems pretty funny, and he had, like, maybe, like, 1K viewers and all that, which is still great, don't get me wrong. Like, it's fucking phenomenal, but compared to what he's pulling now, you know, it's like, it's peanuts, you know? Now, so seeing how he's grown in only such a year's time, and he's one of the most popular content creators and one of the biggest content creators, it's really cool to see that. And then, you know, seeing Sketch and Jinxie arise alongside him is a really, really nice thing to see. It feels like we're kind of going full circle from all the degeneracy and bullshit that content creation is becoming to more of just a calm, chilled manner, where people are just tired of the bullshit and tired of all the drama and all the fake allegations and all, like the mudslinging, you know, that gets exhausting to watch even as a viewer. Sure, people think, oh well, this is what viewers like. No. Yeah, no, just because you put out something that's super over the top and super holy shit trendy doesn't mean people are gonna enjoy it. Also, I imagine as a content creator that gets absolutely exhausting. I respect the fact that it's going back to more traditional style of content creation, just chilling, because that's what it really was. It was a bunch of idiot. Realistically, the reason YouTube worked as a platform is because there will always be people who are like, yo, I want to record us doing some stupid shit. People might enjoy this. That's why YouTube works as a platform. That's why content creation works, because people will probably like what you do. And you just have to put yourself in front of a camera and a nice sounding mic, and eventually people will begin to like you so much you can kind of just live off doing that. Who knows? What am I saying? I'm not there yet. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Just want to say that. Deuces.